Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Dangerous Relationship on Subaru Oshima's path. We are on chapter 4 with him. It's not enough, so we'll have to give him more. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story.
I love you.
Subaru whispered in my ear before placing a kiss on my nape. I'm just not so sure I believe you yet. The two of us lay lazily in bed, still naked, entangled in one another's arms. Subaru, that tickles.
You're just so sensitive. What about here?
He smacked his lips in the small of my back. Not there, please.
No.
I pulled up the sheets around my chest and shook my head at him.
But you look like you're enjoying it so much.
On the contrary, it was Subaru who was having a ball teasing me. Jeez.
Your mad face is so cute too. Come on, show it to me.
Our eyes met again, pulling our lips closer by some mysterious force. The situation was exactly how I imagined being in love. Subaru was just too kind. Even if this was a temporary ordeal, he showed me love how it was meant to be. Each whisper and kiss from his lips left my heart trembling with joy. It made me wish our inevitable parting was a million years away. Ring. A single phone call crumbled my imagination and brought me back to the real world. It was from my boss. I nodded to Subaru and took the call, putting the phone to my ear. Hello, Dirili speaking.
Hi, sorry to call you on your day off.
Fortunately, they had called only asking a simple question. Good. Thought I was going to have to go in. Yeah, I know the number for that place. Let me get it for you. I reached out to grab my address book when Subaru clung to me from behind. Hey, I'm working here, buddy. And then, smooch. He kissed the back of my hand, holding the phone, almost making me squeal. Subaru, cut it out! I'm on the phone! I glared at him to make him back off, but instead he nibbled on my earlobe.
Is something the matter?
It's nothing. I'll read you the number now. How could Subaru be acting like this? Wasn't he afraid of getting found out? What? Yeah, the last four are 2141. Of all people, I was talking to my boss. Yet Subaru continued groping me without a care in the world. No, I have some family over. It made it hard to talk when he was touching me all over. No problem. She can take care of it.
Thanks. Again, I'm sorry to disturb you on your day off. Goodbye.
My call with my boss was finally over. I was never more grateful for a conversation to be over. You jerk! I almost made sounds on the phone with my boss.
Sorry. It's tough for me to hear you talk to another guy in front of me.
He scooped up the tears off my cheek with a finger. What the hell was I crying for? Am I a big crybaby in this game? I have been trying so hard not to make any funny sounds that it brought me to tears. That's weird. It's my boss. Besides, he's an old man, at least 30 years older than me.
Maybe, but when I'm with you, I wish you would only think about me.
He pecked my neck with a kiss, tearing off the sheets that covered my nude body. Hey, you little pervert!
I can't help it. I'm a guy. Anyone would do the same if their girl looked like this.
With a big grin plastered on his face, he pointed to the mirror. In it, I was blushing wildly with Subaru hugging me from behind. I ripped some blankets in front of me to cover my bare chest.
Don't hide it. I want to see every part of you, from head to toe.
It's embarrassing.
You mean it's beautiful. Seeing you like that is an inspiration.
Subaru peeled the sheets off me and crawled over my body. Parting my bangs with his hand, he placed a kiss on my forehead. In the heat of the moment, my arm hit the table, knocking the remote to the ground. It bounced off the floor, flipping on the TV in the process. The TV flickered on, showing Subaru singing with zeal on stage. Uh-oh. Is that going to ruin the moment?
I love you all, everyone.
He looked truly dazzling on stage, as if only there he was truly alive. The recording was from a live concert he performed at last year. His presence was so fascinating, I couldn't peel my eyes off the TV. And then, click, jealous of his own image because I'm not looking at him directly? Subaru snatched up the remote and turned off the TV.
You're supposed to be thinking of no one but me.
And I am. I was thinking how cool you looked on stage.
Do you want me to sing again?
Yeah, someday. I hope to see you there again.
Then sing your love for me.
I can't sing at all.
You can. When I love you, you sing out your love for me. I want to hear more of your singing voice.
He flipped his hands in the air as if conducting an orchestra. Then he tickled my arm as if playing the guitar.
I love you, Dirili. You're my angel.
He was acting jealously over such a simple thing. It was like he was trying to fool me into believing our love was real.
Grumble.
But then, a terrible sound came out of my stomach. Just like that, the mood had been ruined.
I'm a bit hungry too. We can save the fun for later. Ready to go?
Go where? To his friend's restaurant?
On a date, of course.
Was he serious? Or even sane? Disguise time! Jingle, or not. A familiar cowbell rang out as Subaru popped open the cafe door. I need more cowbell! For those of you who get that reference.
Hey, I haven't even opened yet. Give me 2 morning specials and a cafe all late. What do you want to drink?
Milk tea, please. Was I even allowed to order before the cafe was open?
Oh well, have a seat. Why do you do this to me when I'm busy setting up shop?
He grumbled and made himself busy, preparing a delicious-looking breakfast. I had been shocked when Subaru mentioned he wanted to go on a date, though. As long as we were careful coming and going, a date here might not be so bad after all.
What's wrong? Staring off into space?
I'm a bit nervous.
It's alright. There's no one here besides us. Think of it as your own room and relax. It's my job, by the way, not yours. I'm just glad to see you made up.
Huh? We didn't get in a fight, though.
Really? He was so depressed I could have sworn you broke up or something.
Has Subaru really worried that much?
You need to learn how to keep your mouth shut. I wasn't depressed. I was just doing some self-reflection.
It's not like we were actually dating in the first place. It would be silly for that to get him down.
Not actually dating?
The owner looked perplexed.
Well, you see...
Subaru gave him a brief explanation of our relationship. But is Subaru really not dating me seriously? Because I kind of got the impression he really wanted to, actually. So I don't know if he's fooling us both or just me. Whatever the case, I'm sure he'll really fall in love with me by the end. He looked somewhat troubled at times as he listened to the story.
So, she's helping me out more than anything else.
That was the truth, after all. I was giving him help and no more. Or at least, that was how he saw it. I, on the other hand, might have been wishing for more. I mean, he can't really think I'm not actually interested, right?
You are unbelievable. The lengths you go to just for music. Will you ever learn from your mistakes?
He made it sound like this sort of thing had happened at least once before.
I need the impact, the sensation. Without it, I'll never be able to make a real song. Just imagining it isn't good enough. I need to feel it inside my heart. Don't come crying to me when you get burnt again.
He shook his head and sighed at Subaru with disappointment. At this point, I was almost positive that something had happened before. I won't ask. If he wants to tell me later, he will. I was exceptionally curious about the matter, but I didn't ask any more about it.
I won't get burnt. Even if I did, I wouldn't mind getting burnt by her. Burning with love sounds like exactly what I need to write a song.
He wrapped his arm around my shoulder and kissed my cheek. Subaru! Apparently he didn't care we were right in front of the owner. I blushed hard, but Subaru chuckled like it was a game.
So, have you found any inspiration yet? Plenty, actually. I've written about half the song already.
That much?
Yeah, from the dressing room incident and yesterday's...
Don't you dare say another word!
But why not? You were wonderful yesterday. Thanks to your help, I've thought of a plethora of amazing lines.
But it's embarrassing.
Good.
Huh?
The more embarrassed you are, the more I get fired up. There's still so much I've yet to see, and when I do, I bet the last of it will come to me.
Inside, I felt sad knowing the end of his song was the end of our time together.
The end is just one step. When I'm with you, not only new lyrics, but new songs come to me as well. But it feels like I'm lacking just one essential thing, and I don't know what it is.
A grim expression marked his face, and he bit his lip in frustration.
If I could only figure it out, I'd be able to get on stage and sing again.
The Subaru I saw on stage this morning was a sight to be seen. I wanted him to go back. I wanted to see him standing there again. For that one purpose, we were both trying our hardest. If there's anything I could do to help, let me know.
Thanks. How about, could you love me more and more?
Sure. Sure, I'll love you until you get sick of it. For some reason, Subaru became flustered and turned away blushing.
Thanks. You asked for it. Why are you blushing when she gave you what you want? That was sneaky. I never saw it coming.
Meanwhile, his face was covered top to bottom in a marvelous red.
But I'm really happy to hear that. I can't ask for anything more than to be loved by you.
I'll do my best.
Well, now that we're done eating, we might as well scram. Any longer and the customers are going to start coming through that door.
Subaru stood up to leave. Yeah, good idea. I stood up as well and followed him to the door.
Watch out for the media. You don't have to tell me that.
I thought for sure we would head back by taxi like last time. However, as we left, Subaru took my hand and briskly walked holding it. I had no idea where he was planning to take me.
Here we are.
He threw his arm around me and pulled me close as if to hide my face. What? Why here? We had come to the place where we first ran into each other.
It's where we had our first kiss.
He explained while prodding my lips with his finger. I'm telling you, that was an accident. Though when I remembered the incident, I couldn't help but blush from head to toe.
Maybe it was then, but not this time.
Subaru leaned down and closed his lips around mine. It was soft and gentle, with more feeling than the first time.
You can't tell me that was an accident. That was a true lover's kiss, right?
Yeah.
You know, some love begins with a kiss.
Whispering into my ear, Subaru said it like singing a love song.
Though, our love started a bit after that. I wouldn't even call this place our start.
The start of what?
Us. We started in the dressing room.
He twirled a finger through the locks of my hair.
We sure have a lot of memories in that little room.
Yeah. Just remembering it filled my cheeks with blush. Is that why you came to the studio? Because that's the first place we met?
Well, that's one reason.
His voice trailed off, and he pushed himself away from me.
When I first met you, you were being harassed by a guy.
Oh yeah, that.
You're a nice girl, but that just makes it easy to get at you. It worries me, enough that I was afraid it might happen again there. I'm so jealous and worried about you. Doesn't that make me sound like a real lover?
He crunched me in his arms with a hug. Crunched?
But all those feelings are a good catalyst for my song.
I'm glad I was able to help.
You really are the best girlfriend I could ask for.
Don't let me down, Subaru. Me? The best girlfriend? I blurted out, as if I was delirious and had lost my mind.
Yeah, so let's love each other like real lovers do.
Back at my place? As soon as we got back to my place, his fingers began their attack on my body. He pushed me against the glass veranda door and dug his hand into my skirt. No!
No what? You don't have to undress?
His heated breath asked into my ear as his fingers slicked my underwear lower and lower.
Someone might see you through the window. Is that what you're afraid of?
Close the curtain! Close the curtain!
No way. I want to see all the glory of your body beneath the sun. Your skirt is long, so no one's going to see anything.
But if you do it here, someone might know what's happening by my face.
Can't you make a poker face?
Never! He pressed into my body, forcing out moans and groans from inside me. With all that he was doing to me, there was no way I could hide it on my face.
But if you don't, it's going to be awfully embarrassing for you.
Subaru? The more I tried to hold it in, the more enjoyment he got trying to break me. He's just a slight bit of a sadist himself. By all means, I should have been angry, but it felt so good I didn't care anymore. Part of me just wanted to break down and let him do as he pleased. I couldn't think anymore. Subaru, I love you. Right in the middle of working on me, he stopped and pulled his arm away. Subaru?
Sorry, hold on a second.
He wrapped his arms around me and carefully laid me down on the bed. Then he walked to the table and began writing something down earnestly. Oh, inspiration struck. And now he's leaving me unsatisfied. He must have thought of some new lyrics or something. Maybe it was enough to finish his song, which would mean that this relationship would end.
That's it. I've done it.
He slammed the pen on the table with a monstrous grin on his face. You mean your lyrics?
Yeah, I just finished the second chorus.
Alright, get back to work then. Oh. I should have felt glad that he was making progress, but inside I felt nothing of the sort. Then, our time as lovers was reaching the end. I was about to say that to him, but the words hurt too much to reach my lips.
All that's left to do now is the last bridge and code, and I'll be done.
Oh, well, congratulations.
It's still too soon for that. And hey.
He stood up next to me and pushed back my bangs.
Aren't you happy I'm almost done? You look a bit down.
Could I tell him my real feelings if I wanted to?
Or are you mad because I stopped in the middle of it?
No, it's not like that. Don't lie. It's frustrating.
Don't worry about it. I can fix that. I promise I'll see you through all the way to the end.
He was going off on the entirely wrong tangent.
I love you so much. Can you love me more? Your love gives me strength. It gives me the courage I need to keep singing.
Yeah. After all, that was all I was to him, a tool to help him get back on track with music. Subaru, how do you really feel? I wanted nothing more than to ask how he really felt about me. If he would still love me after his song was complete. If music and the stage were out of the picture, if he would still want me.
About what? What is it? Ask me anything. I can help. I love you. You're the best girlfriend. My girlfriend.
I wondered if he really loved me, or loved me only to finish the song. How I wish I could ask, but I couldn't. Why not? Just ask already. When was it? When had I become so in love with him that my feelings became true? Subaru, I love you. I do. Wrapped up in his arms, I repeated that same phrase over and over.
I love you too. So much I can't contain it.
His smile glowed in front of me as he stroked my hair. Time and time again he said he loved me. Yet, why was it deep down inside, my heart still felt incomplete? Were his feelings of love the same kind of love that I felt for him? I wanted to ask, but hearing the answer was too terrifying to do so.
Don't look at me with such sad eyes. We're together. We're one. We're on the same path to the same dream. We're comrades and lovers. You're not alone, so don't let your heart wander elsewhere. Keep it focused on me.
A bitter and pained smile looked back at me before dotting my body with kisses.
The more I touch you, the more and more I learn about you. Your weak spots. The good spots. And when I do this...
I went to brace myself for it, but I was already too late.
Your mind goes blank. Right?
I can't.
It's okay. My love is endless. I can take you higher. I can take you places you never knew lived inside you. So, let's become one.
Craving him, craving more, I nodded my head. I loved him, so I wanted to feel more of him. Though his love for me only existed because it could put an end to his song. The more we made love, and the closer we came together, the more we neared our parting. If before then he told me straight up that he only loved me to finish the song, I feared I would never be able to love again. Pretending to be lovers was like playing with fire, and I feared I had already been scorched. You should just ask him straight and get it out of the way, rip the band-aid off. Well, I guess she really wants him to finish that one song at least. But if it was me, no, I couldn't wait. Well, no, then again, I might wait, because sometimes these things grow, you know? You spend more time together and then they start to like you more. Sometimes that's actually the better strategy. And yes, sometimes there is a strategy to love. Alright, well anyway, enough of that. I'm gonna go record some Taiga because I can't wait anymore. Subaru is sweet, but I really want to see Taiga because I've had enough sweetness for the moment. I need somebody to threaten me a little. So hope to see you in another video, and I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me. And I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.